Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Joy from Sound Mind. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not new, then you probably know that I have another channel. She Speaks to all things Liberia. So this channel is just one channel that I come to express my opinions on just about anything. I'm currently back in Liberia, so if you hear a little bit of noise in the background, beeping, that is because I'm in the city and it's hustling and bustling. Today I thought I would talk about Dr. Dre's daughter. Dr. Dre, of course, is the rapper. He has a 38-year-old daughter, and I read recently that she was homeless. Her 4 kids are living with friends. She's living out of her car, and that he has not supported her in about 2 years because she did an interview about him that he didn't like. So my question to you all is, are parents responsible to take care of their grown children when they're down on their luck, or is she just entitled? I have differing opinions on this matter. I feel like if your children are down on their luck, and if you can extend a helping hand, sometimes grown kids have to move back in, especially after job losses, especially in this kind of economy, or after divorces. The kids, definitely have to move in with their parents sometimes, grown kids, grown adults. But I'm wondering, at 38, and your dad just stopped supporting you 2 years ago, why in all these years haven't you established a business? Why do you have 4 kids? Where are their fathers? Why aren't they helping? So I kind of question what she has done with the privilege that she has had. Her dad is a billionaire. At this point, why haven't you established something for yourself? So I am not against parents helping their children. I just question why she is so down on her luck being the daughter of such a famous person. And she admittedly said that he has supported her up until 2 years ago. So what have you been doing with that support? Why haven't you learned a trade? Why haven't you started a business? Why haven't you done any of those things? Now, I'm not excusing Dr. Dre, because I do think that in some ways he seems like a callous man, especially how he has fought his ex-wife in court. She's won, and I think that she gets $200,000 a month or something like that, and I think she deserves it. There's no telling what she put up with, and they have been married for a very long time. So I'm not one of the ones that says she deserves it. She deserves maybe even half, in my opinion. So I'm not excusing his behavior as a husband or maybe as a bad father to this child, but I'm wondering, why didn't she use her privilege in her favor to not be in the position that she's in now? What do you guys think? What do you think? Should parents have to support their grown children? Is this girl entitled? Is she acting entitled? What do you guys think? Then another aspect of this that I don't like is the celebrity shaming. For instance, let's say my dad was if my dad was a famous celebrity, or if I had a mother or a sister who was a famous celebrity, why would I be airing out our grievances to the media? So she said she did an interview about him that made him mad, so he stopped supporting her 2 years ago. Why did you do that interview? Why do people in families of celebrities speak to the media about them and then expect those family members to still reach out and give a helping hand? That is a form of betrayal. It's no different than me going outside of my family to discuss them and put them in a bad light, let's say gossiping about them at church. Now, I'm not saying don't reach out for help. I'm not saying don't speak to a counselor or don't speak to a trusted advisor if you're having problems in your family. But why would you? That's no different from me gossiping or talking about my parents in a bad light to people who can't help me, just to sensationalize what is going on in my family. So that's another thing. You spoke bad about your father, maybe because he didn't give you the money that you wanted, and now he's cut you off. So why are you surprised? And then why now turn to the media to tell them this sob story about the fact that you are living in your car and your kids are living with different people, a friend's house? So the thing about the kids is, even if he didn't want to help his daughter, I wish that he would at least help the grandkids to maybe stop this cycle, maybe put them in school, put them in a private school, take care of their education, make sure they're in a good environment, so maybe they can have something when they're older to be sustainable, to take care of themselves. Just a helping hand. In this case, I wish he would use his privilege to help his grandkids. I'm really curious to hear you guys' opinions. Are parents responsible for their grown children, or especially rich parents? Should they be expected to give a helping hand? And how do you guys feel about the celebrity relatives who turn to the media when something doesn't go their way? They're upset. Is that okay? I mean, I know that in many cases they feel like they're speaking their truth, but is that okay? So anyway, this was just a quick video. This is Joy from Sound Mind. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and I'm definitely interested in hearing everyone's opinions. Thank you so much.